Capitalk Sports Brief. We love our sport. Capitalk Sports Update with Ngoni. The Capitalk Sports Brief. We love our sport.
It's a beautiful morning to you. I am Gwanidzasha Mtasa with latest in sport. Coming up, Liverpool's title hopes in despair after a 2-0 defeat to Everton at Goodison Park. That in detail shortly, but first in your local sport. We start with women's cricket, where Zimbabwe play their first match of the Global T20 World Cup qualifiers in the UAE today against Vanuatu. 10 teams are competing, with the top 2 qualifying for the World Cup in Bangladesh later this year. The game starts at 5:30 p.m. Vanuatu is a group of islands in the Oceania. They are ranked 30 and the Lady Chevrons are 12th in the World T20 rankings. To rugby, Zimbabwe beat Namibia 35-23 yesterday at Harare Sports Club in the Under-20 Rugby Africa Barthes Trophy. The Young Sables have 2 wins from 2 and play Kenya on Sunday in their final game, and the winner will be the champions. We have won the last 2 editions, and a win at the weekend will see us qualify for the Under-20 World Cup in Scotland later this year. We shift attention to football in the Capitalk Premier Soccer League. Leaders Highlanders dropped points once again after surrendering a 2-goal lead to draw 2-2 against Herentals at Rufaro Stadium yesterday. Highlanders took a 2-0 lead in the first half through Brighton Ncube with his 4th goal of the season, and rookie Mvelo Khoza with his first goal after being promoted from the Bosso developmental side. Herentals replied through Tafadzwa Jimu and Godfrey Mukambi. Bosso coach Kelvin Kaindu says they need to work on their defense.
Yeah, we dropped 2 vital points. The good thing is we are scoring. It's unfortunate that we conceded 2 goals. I think, like I said earlier on, we need to work on the mental strength and the mental character of the team as well. It's a mental character that we need.
Elsewhere, Chicken Inn moved on level points with Highlanders after a 1-0 win over Wange at Luveve Stadium. Brighton Makopa scored the goal. Stanley Ngala scored the only goal as ZPC Kariba beat FC Platinum at Mandava Stadium. Zimbabwe dropped to 3rd position after a 1-0 defeat to Ikita Minerals at Sakuba Stadium. And Kama Billiard scored his first goal for Yada in a 2-0 draw away to Ngeze Platinum Stars. Former Warrior striker Evans Rusike also scored his first Yada goal, getting the opener. Action continues today in the Capitalk Premier Soccer League as Caps United are in action against Green Fuel. The match will be live on our sister broadcaster ZTN Prime on DSTV channel 294. And Dynamos are away to Chegutu Pirates. Arano host Manika Diamonds. And your standings in the Capitalk Premier Soccer League: Islanders and Chicken Inn level on 15 points. Zimbabwe are in 3rd position on 13 points, while FC Platinum and Bulawayo Chiefs are level on 12 points. In international sport, we talk APL results from last night. Everton inflicted a potentially fatal blow to Liverpool's Premier League title hopes and took a huge step towards safety with a deserved 2-0 win against Liverpool at Goodison Park. The Reds needed a win in Jurgen Klopp's final derby as manager to move level on points with leaders Arsenal, but it was not to be as Gerard Braithwaite and Dominic Calvert-Lewin's goals were enough to hand Liverpool defeat. After the match, a dejected Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp accepted that his side was not good enough and apologized to supporters for the defeat.
That must happen a lot. And they must come in a very bad moment. Arsenal and City, actually that didn't look yesterday like that. I don't know. I can only apologize for today to the people. Everybody who's with us knows how hard it is for us as well, but I know it's for the people especially hard, so we should have done better, we didn't, and that's why.
Manchester United had to come from behind twice to beat bottom side Sheffield United at home, as late goals from Bruno Fernandes and Rasmus Højlund gave Erik ten Hag's side a 4-2 win. The chaotic victory ended Manchester United's 4-game winless run in the Premier League to boost their title hopes for European qualification as they move above Newcastle into 6th position. Antoine Semenyo's goal lifted Bournemouth above Wolves in the Premier League table with a 1-0 win against Wolves despite finishing the match with 10 men after Milos Keke's red card in the 79th minute. Elsewhere, Jean-Philippe Mateta scored another double as Crystal Palace beat Newcastle, dealing a setback to the Magpies' hopes for European football next season. Action in the Premier League continues tonight as Brighton hosts Manchester City at 9 p.m. A win for Manchester City will move them to within a point of leaders Arsenal with a game in hand. Your standings in the EPL: Arsenal top of the table with 77 points, Liverpool second on 74 points, Manchester City with a game in hand are third on 73 points, with Aston Villa completing the top four on 66 points. And that's your sport for this hour. Back again in the next hour with another sports update.